Hey wrestling fans, welcome back to Royal Wrestle. Today we've got a jam-packed episode full of exciting updates from the world of wrestling. So sit tight and get ready for an in-depth look at some of the biggest happenings in WWE right now. Let's dive right in. First up on today's agenda is Jacob Fatu's phenomenal debut on SmackDown. This wasn't just any debut, folks. This was the kind of debut that leaves a lasting impression on both fans and fellow wrestlers alike. From the moment he stepped into the ring, it was clear that Jacob Fatu was here to make a statement. Jacob Fatu, known for his incredible athleticism and powerhouse moves, did not disappoint. His first appearance showcased his raw talent and unmatched charisma. The crowd was electrified as he dominated his opponent, leaving everyone in awe of his abilities. But the excitement didn't stop there. After his match, Jacob's brother, Zilla Fatu, took to Twitter to share his reaction. Now, if you've been following the Bloodline saga, you know that these guys don't say much online. They prefer to let their actions do the talking. Zilla's tweet was no exception. He posted a couple of emojis, a blood drop, and a proud face. These emojis might seem simple, but they carry a lot of weight. The blood drop signifies their deep-rooted family bond, and the proud face shows just how thrilled Zilla is about his brother's success. And honestly, who wouldn't be proud? Jacob's debut was nothing short of spectacular. If you haven't seen Jacob and Zilla Fatu in action together, you're missing out. Their chemistry in the ring is unmatched. They've been tearing it up on the indie circuit for a while now, and their performances are always a treat to watch. As tag team partners, they bring a unique blend of power and agility, making their matches must-see events. With Jacob already making waves in WWE, it's only a matter of time before Zilla joins him. The thought of both Fatu brothers dominating the main roster is enough to send chills down the spine of any wrestling fan. They've got the talent, the charisma, and the drive to become one of the most iconic tag teams in WWE history. So what did you think of Jacob Fatu's debut? Let me know in the comments below. Moving on, let's talk about Jacob Fatu's first official WWE merchandise. This is a big deal, guys. The merch game in WWE is huge, and getting your own line of products is a significant milestone for any wrestler. Jacob Fatu debuted his new merch on SmackDown, and it's already a hit among fans. The design is pretty cool. It features a werewolf graphic, which perfectly aligns with Jacob's Samoan werewolf persona. The simplicity of the design speaks volumes about Jacob's character: fierce, intimidating, and unstoppable. This merch is now available on the WWE shop, so if you're a fan of Jacob Fatu, this is your chance to show your support. The werewolf design is not just a gimmick, it's a representation of Jacob's fighting spirit. In his debut match, he took down top superstars like Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens in a matter of minutes, showcasing his dominance and prowess in the ring. Jacob's performance on SmackDown wasn't just a fluke. It was a clear indication that he's here to stay and make a significant impact. The werewolf persona fits him perfectly because, like a werewolf, he's relentless, powerful, and someone you definitely don't want to mess with. Let's hope WWE continues to book him as the unstoppable force he is. His merch is just the beginning. We can expect more incredible matches and moments from Jacob Fatu in the near future. Next, we got some explosive updates about the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, and the new Tribal Chief in town, Solo Sikoa. Is Roman Reigns really never coming back? So, in the latest SmackDown, we saw a shocking backstage segment with Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman. Right before Solo's match with Cody Rhodes, Heyman was trying once again to convince Solo of something important, but Solo wasn't having any of it. Solo dropped a bombshell, claiming Roman Reigns is never coming back. Yes, you heard that right. He declared that Roman is done with WWE, and as long as he's gone, Solo is the undisputed Tribal Chief. What does this mean for the future of the bloodline? Let's break it down. First off, Solo's statement raises a lot of questions. Is this a power grab? Is Solo setting the stage for a massive showdown with Roman? Until now, Solo hadn't made any direct moves against Roman, but now it's clear that a clash is inevitable. And what about Paul Heyman? He's been trying to mediate, but it seems like his efforts are falling on deaf ears. Solo's rise as the new tribal chief means we could be looking at a major internal conflict within the bloodline. If Roman returns, and we all know he will, Solo might be the first to face his wrath. Imagine the drama, the intensity, the epic battles that could unfold. Now let's talk about the big question: when is Roman Reigns coming back? Despite Solo's bold claims, we all know Roman isn't done yet. He's one of WWE's biggest stars, and his return is inevitable. Rumors are swirling, but we have inside sources suggesting he might be back sooner than we think. And when he does return, it's going to be monumental. Roman's comeback could mean a massive showdown with Solo. Will Solo step down, or will we witness one of the most intense rivalries in WWE history? One thing's for sure, the WWE Universe is in for a wild ride. Next up, we have some fantastic news for Chad Gable fans. Chad has been medically cleared to compete in the Money in the Bank qualifiers. This comes after a brutal attack by Uncle Howdy and Wyatt that left many wondering about his future in WWE. For those who might not be aware, Chad Gable was originally set to compete in a qualifying match against Bronson Reed and Braun Strowman. However, after the attack, Ilya Dragunov replaced him. Fans were disappointed to see Chad out of action, but his return is a huge boost for everyone who supports him. WWE recently announced on Twitter that Chad Gable is back and ready to compete. This announcement has brought a wave of excitement among fans. Despite the confusion and the seemingly never-ending attacks from Wyatt 6, it's fantastic to see Chad back in action. Adam Pearce, the WWE official, confirmed Chad's return to the ring on Monday Night Raw, which is great news. Chad Gable is one of the most talented wrestlers on the roster. His technical skills, combined with his athleticism, make him a formidable competitor. The fact that he's back after such a brutal attack speaks volumes about his resilience and determination. The storyline involving Wyatt 6 has been intriguing, to say the least. Their constant interference and attacks have kept fans on the edge of their seats, but Chad's return adds a new layer to the story. Will he be able to overcome the odds and secure his spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match? Only time will tell. But for now, let's celebrate the fact that Chad Gable is back and ready to compete. His return not only boosts his chances in the qualifiers, but also brings a renewed sense of excitement to the WWE Universe. Finally, let's dive into the shocking attack on CM Punk by Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. This was one of the most brutal and unexpected moments of the night. Drew McIntyre made a surprise return, and instead of addressing the crowd or engaging in a promo, he went straight for CM Punk. During a segment with Paul Heyman, CM Punk was blindsided by Drew McIntyre, who unleashed a relentless assault on him. The attack was so vicious that CM Punk was left bleeding and had to be taken out on a stretcher. So what's the real reason behind this brutal attack? Well, it turns out there's more to the story than meets the eye. According to backstage reports, CM Punk is not yet medically cleared to compete. Although he announced that he was cleared, it seems that he needs more time to recover fully. WWE used this attack as a way to write him off TV for a while, giving him the time he needs to heal. This isn't just about creating drama for the sake of it. It's a strategic move to ensure that when CM Punk does return, he's in the best shape possible to deliver top-notch performances. Drew McIntyre's attack was designed to look brutal and to keep Punk off the screen for a bit longer, allowing him the necessary recovery time. The storyline between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk is heating up, and this attack adds a new layer of intensity. Fans are now eagerly waiting to see how Punk will respond once he's back. Will he seek revenge? Will this lead to a major showdown at SummerSlam? The possibilities are endless, and that's what makes this storyline so exciting. For now, rest assured that CM Punk will be back. This attack was part of the larger narrative, and once he's fully recovered, we can expect some explosive moments in the ring. That's all for today's updates, wrestling fans. What did you think about Jacob Fatu's debut and his new merchandise? Are you excited to see Chad Gable back in action? And what are your thoughts on the Drew McIntyre and CM Punk storyline? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Royal Wrestle for more exciting updates and news. Your support means the world to us and helps us bring you the latest and greatest from the world of wrestling. Until next time, keep enjoying the action, and I'll see you in the next video.